guitar on the track, and we tilting back. We out behind the exit in, drinking beer with the lax. We up in Nashville, you better tell the haters relax. So we can get a little wild, crack a bottle of Jack, but I ain't about that. I just wanna kick it with the women. Blow a little smoking, if they like it, then I'm with it. To the gang up in the stack, hang, they want it, come and get it. Cause we out here making friends, we still living independent.
Yeah, like a declaration that we live by. It's a celebration, let the flag fly. Bring your kids, even your mama and them. Hope we ripping the ribs, throwing the smoke, we swim, putting the river of friends. At it again, somebody give me the gym, Cali and Tennessee getting it in. Drinking, eating, yell until we drunk and full as hell, man. So we'll be chilling where the cows at. If that's a problem for you, we can take it back.
Bubba K's back, getting here to be exact. Got a Betty with some back, acting bad as she can act. Then we throwing back a few, but I ain't really keeping track. Now her man's back, and I be easing back. Yes, sir, he can have her. I was briefly caught up in the rapture. Now I'm back in a sort of same mind frame. Funny thing, how it happened when the time came. I was in the back drinking with the bandits and the Georgia boys, just like I planned it. Then she walked in, then she walked back out, then she walked back in. Look at that, wow, I couldn't back down, so I stood tall, tried to play it cool, you think I could now? And just as we was headed back to the house, back walking in, yep, there comes a spouse.
Out back where the floors are slick, there's a circle in the middle of a field where a bonfire's lit. Cup full of shine, Copenhagen in my lip. Now I'm dipping sideways, probably wake up in a ditch. So crank that music into the night and crack that beer and raise it high. Stack little blonde on a midnight ride, take her back to the country for a real good hit.
Got me stepping in manure every time I spit shit. Feel like cash in the photo with the bird getting flipped. Came from the bottom, so they label me a catfish. Worldwide, better grab you an atlas. Bonfire lit like Willie, let's smoke. Rack full of ribs and a smoker full of oak. Blackberry brandy out back in the duck blind. Black lab running, got hunting in his bloodline. Came from my back, but I'm back in the lead. Back like a rack full of fat double D's. Back with a barrel on a rack, let me squeeze. Back on the trigger, hit her right between the knees. Back with the toe strap, I pull them real heavy. Ladies getting dirty out back on the Chevy. Tie bar, beauty queen, Bubba, call them Bettis. Pedal to the metal, baby girl, I'm ready.
Text, and Bird called me back. He said we all country, and I said, yeah, that's a fact. We're nice rebels on the run, time you better pack. We about to hit the road, rock shows and make a stack. I folded up my clothes, loaded up my click clack, grabbed a can of beer, commander, throwed it all in a sack. I caught a flight in A-Town, landed out in Sac. The bus pulled up, it was big and it was black. That Detroit diesel was roaring like a Mac. Had a drum around the bottom, it was shiny like a plaque. I climbed on up, sat down to relax, but I heard a lot of ruckus, it was coming from the back.
Talking about a burn pile, hound dog, me and my honey. We can run a game of shoes, you can lose a little money. Might talk a little smack, rapper sipping that jack. Bunch of jacked up trucks all part around back. Yeah, get loose like you do it up in Cali. Oh, shine so smooth like you cruising in the caddy. Then we rolled us up a fatty, went around to the shed. I had to back up off it, it was buzzing my head.
See you back in the Mac, I'm in the back with the lax. Get on these backs in the sacks, now how them hacking the sack. See a party in the death with Bacardi on my breath. I'm thinking naughty to myself about the shouty up a lip. Yeah, we still out back, it's the country outcast. Thinking you can have rap, yeah, bitch, and out there. Meet us all out back, yeah, we whip the loud ass. Cause we bring your country back quicker than a snap.